If you're from Los Angeles, you'll know it's a little bit of a fickle sports town. Hard to build a fan base, especially when you haven't even played a game yet. I'm Kristen Lago in Los Angeles, where that's the unique challenge facing Angel City Football Club. I'll show you how they're confronting it head on. The rumbling of the drum and the big smiles should be quite the indication. This is a very passionate group of soccer fans. Front and center is Tory Lathrop, who is definitely ready to get going.
We're going to take our drums, we're going to get loud, we're going to do chants, and we're just having a good time. So we're here to party. Come with us.
Lathrop is part of what's called Rebellion 99, a supporters group not for the MLS, but for the National Women's Soccer League, Day One fans of the Angel City Football Club. Today, they're hopping on the Metro for a summer kickoff party.
Every time we go and do things, we get people who are like, what is this? What's happening? And we're really good about, I think, about engaging other people and being like, hey, we're all about football. LA is very sports saturated, but I think this is going to be a unique moment for LA.
This is one of dozens of community events Angel City has launched over the last year. Sure, they haven't played a game yet, and they don't even have a roster. But what they do have is support.
The momentum of women's soccer has just grown. We had previous teams here that we had international players that were amazing and all that, but they didn't last. So this is something built hopefully to last.
And that's the goal from fans already on board and from within the club itself, where Catherine Davila, the team's head of community, says they faced a tough challenge coming in.
You know, the history for women's sports, I mean, the Sparks are amazing and they persist and they do incredible work. But we all know the history for women's sports is not great.
Angel City is also the 12th professional sports team in the greater Los Angeles area. So to build a base, they've made a point to be visible within the community through fun events like this one.
These are people who live and breathe this. I know that a couple of the supporter groups who were on that train actually gained new members during the ride. And they were people who might not have even been going to the event. But they said this is so exciting.
And while events and community relationships are the starting block for brand building, to keep fans around, both Lathrop and Davila pointed to the product Angel City will put out.
This sense that Angel City is a sports team, not a women's sports team, although that's super important to us, but a sports team that's going to compete at the highest level.
This club is doing something. You know, their whole thing is they want to break the mold, they want to break the barriers, things like that.
Women's soccer as a whole finally having its moment, and Angel City and its supporters ready and waiting for the spotlight.